Title: 10 Stoic Rules for Life. Listen to this. They will prioritize you. Have you ever experienced the pain of being overlooked by someone you deeply care about? It can feel as though they disregard your emotions and treat you as unimportant. No matter how much love and dedication you show them, they never seem to put you first. But what if there was a way to change this pattern? What if you could make them feel an irresistible urge to value and prioritize you? In this video, we will unveil 10 essential rules that will transform you into an irresistibly engaging person, someone whom others eagerly want in their lives. Each rule we discuss is crucial, and we recommend watching until the end to understand why each one is a key component in changing the dynamics of your relationships for the better. Now let's begin. Rule 1, embrace mystery. Instead of revealing everything about yourself, become mysterious. The allure of the unknown is powerful, and within this mystery lies your power. As Seneca wisely stated, to be everywhere is to be nowhere. Let this be your guide. Be present, yet retain an air of mystery. Like a book with subtly veiled chapters, invite others to leaf through the pages with growing intrigue. In conversations, reveal yourself gradually, allowing others to weave their interest and curiosity into the gaps. This approach turns your persona into a riddle, a puzzle they yearn to solve. Consider the historical figure of Cleopatra. Her allure wasn't just in her beauty or power, but in the enigma she cultivated around herself. Let your actions and words be unpredictable, like a winding path through uncharted territory. This unpredictability will magnetize others, pulling them closer in their quest to understand the depths of your soul. By preserving an air of mystery, you become an irresistible presence, leaving others longing for just a little more. Rule 2, create a fear of losing. You people often overlook what is easily accessible, but perspectives shift dramatically when there's a risk of loss. Envision yourself as an irreplaceable entity in their lives, someone whose absence leaves a gaping hole. You are not just another option, you are a vital necessity. Achieve this by embodying independence and self-reliance. Your life is a riveting journey, complete and fulfilling on its own, regardless of their presence. This confidence and autonomy draw people in. They see being a part of your life not as a basic entitlement, but as a cherished privilege. This approach aligns with the Stoic philosophy. As Marcus Aurelius once said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Your strength lies in your self-sufficiency and the unique adventure that is your life. People will begin to understand that you're not just seeking their attention, but rather, you are a formidable presence in their lives. They will strive to keep you, recognizing you as a treasure they cannot afford to lose. Rule 3, create your own happiness. True happiness is an internal creation. It's about embracing self-confidence, satisfaction, and independence. Instead of relying on others for your joy, nurture your own sense of fulfillment. This independence and self-assuredness carry an undeniable allure, making you more attractive to those around you. Individuals who exude confidence and positivity are naturally magnetic. By achieving happiness within yourself, you become a beacon of hope and inspiration to others. Share the joy you've cultivated, enhancing the lives of those around you. Your presence becomes compelling, shining with the light of positivity and confidence that inevitably attracts others. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence on the future." This quote encapsulates the essence of generating one's own happiness. Remember Theodore Roosevelt, who faced numerous personal challenges, but still found joy in his own pursuits. His infectious enthusiasm and self-reliance made him an admirable figure in history, illustrating the power of self-generated happiness. Rule 4, be valuable and let them invest in you. Recognize that you are a rare find, a gem that others should aspire to hold. The value you carry isn't merely in being present, but in being a significant and intentional part of someone's life. True appreciation emerges from effort and commitment. As others pour their time, emotions, and energy into your life, their attachment to you grows stronger. Your role is not to seek their attention or love desperately, but to show that you are a meaningful and enriching addition to their existence. Reflect on the words of Seneca, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." This embodies the essence of your worth. It is not just in being, but in being sought after and strived for. Consider the dynamic between Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak during the early days of Apple. Jobs recognized Wozniak's unique talents and the value he brought to their venture. He worked tirelessly to support and amplify Wozniak's contribution, making him an essential force in their partnership. In this way, Jobs showed the importance of recognizing and valuing unique contributions, making oneself an irreplaceable asset in any collaborative effort. Rule 5. Don't make them the center of your life. Your life should not revolve entirely around someone else. Picture yourself as a lone, luminous star shining in the night, fueled by your unique light and vitality. You have your own path, independent of anyone else's orbit. It's important not to let your world become narrowly focused on another person, making them the epicenter of your existence. You have your own dreams, ambitions, and a distinct identity. This mindset creates an enigmatic allure, keeping others intrigued by the facets of your life and what drives you. Your autonomous spirit and adventurous demeanor add an attractive dimension to the relationship. It's about complementing each other's lives while maintaining your distinctiveness. By not placing them at the core of your existence, your allure and appeal grow. Living a life outside unnecessary relationship boundaries allows you to continue developing, bringing excitement and a refreshing sense of freedom to your partnership. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher king, once said, "He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe." This quote resonates deeply with the principle of maintaining your independence in relationships. Let's take the example of Sir Isaac Newton, a brilliant scientist who maintained a rich personal life filled with hobbies, friendships, and his own pursuits. His ability to balance his professional achievements with a robust personal identity made him not only a remarkable scientist, but also a well-rounded individual, admired for his independence and personal depth. Rule 6. Prioritize your own needs first. Putting your own needs and well-being first is paramount in any relationship. Assert your worth and steer clear of situations where you're undervalued or not treated with the respect you deserve. By prioritizing your own needs and happiness, you make a clear statement that you will not allow anyone to belittle your feelings or undermine your self-worth. Your happiness and self-esteem are not up for compromise. By prioritizing your own needs, you become more attractive and influential in anyone's life. This rule is a reminder that your well-being and self-respect should always come first. Reflecting on the life of Roman general and statesman Lucius Quinctius Cincinnatus serves as a poignant example. Cincinnatus, celebrated for his military and political acumen, consistently prioritized his values and integrity. He chose the simplicity of his farm over the trappings of power, distancing himself from those who did not respect his principles. His story exemplifies the importance of prioritizing one's own needs and values, a testament to the strength inherent in self-respect and the prioritization of personal well-being in all facets of life. Rule 7. Don't be always available. The rarest gems aren't found at every corner, and similarly, your availability should not be limitless. Recognize the value of your time as a precious resource that shouldn't be freely dispensed at the whim of others. Prioritize your own life's narrative. Imagine a life where you're not constantly on standby, where your existence isn't anchored by the expectations of others. You have your own universe to explore, and those who enter it are privileged. Balance is key. Avoid being perpetually on call, awaiting their message, or serving their needs at every turn. Demonstrate that your time and focus are precious. Individuals are naturally drawn to those who have their own passions and agendas. When it's clear you're not just lingering in wait, it sparks their interest. They begin to ponder over your engagements, cultivating a sense of longing. Continuous availability suggests they can access you at their leisure. But remember, you are not just anyone. You are an investment. This isn't about playing games. It's about showing that you have a vibrant life with or without their presence. By not always being at their beck and call, they learn to value the time they have with you. So resist the temptation to be constantly accessible. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality." This speaks to the importance of valuing your own time and perception over the fear of missing out or being less available to others. Reflect upon the tale of Ada Lovelace, a woman of profound intellect and creativity. Despite living in an era where women's roles were narrowly defined, Ada did not conform to societal expectations of constant availability or subservience. Instead, she immersed herself in her work, exploring complex mathematical theories and collaborating with notable contemporaries like Charles Babbage. Her focus on her own projects and her unwillingness to be perpetually accessible added to her mystique and allure. Ada's story is a testament to the power of maintaining one's individuality and the magnetic appeal it can generate. Her life was not a reactive one, waiting on others. Rather, she carved her own path, captivating those around her by the sheer force of her focused passion and intellect. Rule 8. Stop starting the conversation all the time. Cultivate a balanced approach to initiating communication in any relationship. Understand that constantly being the one to start conversations might not always be beneficial. Let the other person also take the initiative at times. This approach shows that your life is rich with other interests and activities and serves as a barometer for their interest in you. Perpetually initiating contact might unintentionally send a message of always being readily available, perhaps too eager. This isn't about playing mind games, it's about fostering a sense of mutual respect and effort in the relationship. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." In the context of communication, this means not mirroring behaviors that can lead to imbalance or feelings of being taken for granted. It's about maintaining your dignity and self-respect, not engaging in a relentless pursuit of attention or validation. Rule 9. Don't be too emotionally attached. Strive for emotional balance in your journey to becoming a priority in someone's life. It's important not to let your emotions dominate the dynamics of a relationship. Ensure that your needs are not only heard but also respected. Strike the right chord between sharing your feelings and maintaining a level-headed demeanor. While emotions are integral to who we are, overexpression can sometimes cast a shadow over our true worth. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, "The greatest remedy for anger is delay." This quote encapsulates the essence of Rule 9, exercising patience and control over our emotional responses. Rule 10. Be willing to walk away. Embrace the power to step back from a relationship that fails to honor your worth. Recognize your value and maintain unwavering self-respect. Set clear boundaries and expectations for how you wish to be treated. When these standards are consistently unmet, it becomes imperative to have the courage to move on, irrespective of the emotional bonds that may exist. This action is not one of insensitivity, rather it's a crucial act of self-care. It stands as a testament to your dedication to self-respect and a firm refusal to sacrifice your well-being for someone who doesn't appreciate your worth. By showing your readiness to exit, you also send a powerful message to the other person, highlighting the seriousness of the situation. This realization can prompt them to understand the importance of prioritizing and valuing you if they wish to continue having you in their life. Your goal isn't to desperately hold on to relationships that don't enhance your joy and self-esteem. Rather, it's to cultivate relationships that are healthy and based on mutual respect. Sometimes, this means finding the fortitude to let go when it's necessary. In the spirit of Stoicism, Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This sentiment captures the essence of Rule 10, the understanding that your inner strength and self-respect are within your control, even when external relationships are not. Rule 11, practice gratitude. In order to be prioritized by others, it's important to cultivate a mindset of gratitude. Expressing appreciation for the people and experiences that enhance your life creates a positive atmosphere that draws others towards you. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." When you focus on the blessings in your life and express gratitude for them, you radiate positivity and contentment. This not only uplifts your own spirit, but also inspires those around you to value and prioritize you. Expressing gratitude can take many forms, such as a simple thank you, a note of appreciation, or engaging in acts of kindness. By making gratitude a daily practice, you become a beacon of warmth and appreciation, a quality that others naturally gravitate towards. Rule 12, cultivate self-awareness. Developing self-awareness is crucial to becoming a priority in someone's life. Take the time to understand your own thoughts, emotions, and patterns of behavior. By gaining insight into yourself, you can better communicate your needs and boundaries to others. Self-awareness also allows you to recognize when a relationship may be imbalanced or detrimental to your well-being. The Stoic philosopher Seneca aptly stated, "To know what is enough is to be wealthy." By understanding your own limits and desires, you can establish a sense of self-worth and communicate it effectively to others. Cultivating self-awareness empowers you to make choices that prioritize your own happiness and fulfillment, leading to healthier and more balanced relationships. Rule 13, practice active listening. One surefire way to make others prioritize you is by practicing active listening. Instead of simply waiting for your turn to speak, truly engage with what the other person is saying. Show genuine interest by maintaining eye contact, nodding in understanding, and asking relevant questions. This demonstrates that you value their thoughts and opinions, making them feel heard and understood. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus emphasized the importance of active listening when he said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." By giving others your full attention and actively engaging in conversations, you create a connection that fosters a sense of importance and mutual respect. Rule 14. Foster emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is a vital trait when it comes to being prioritized by others. It involves not only understanding and managing your own emotions, but also being empathetic towards the emotions of others. By being emotionally intelligent, you can navigate relationships with sensitivity and compassion. This allows you to build deeper connections and create a safe space for open communication. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." By cultivating emotional intelligence, you nurture a positive and understanding mindset that attracts others and makes them feel valued and prioritized. Rule 15. Show respect and boundaries. Respect is a fundamental aspect of any healthy relationship. In order to be prioritized, it's important to both give and receive respect. Treat others with kindness, courtesy, and consideration, regardless of their position or status. Similarly, establish and communicate your own boundaries clearly and assertively. Let others know what is acceptable and what crosses the line for you. By demonstrating respect and setting boundaries, you create a balanced dynamic where both parties feel valued and understood. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus wisely stated, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." By prioritizing respect and boundaries, you foster an environment that promotes equal importance and mutual growth. Rule 16. Embrace vulnerability. While maintaining a sense of mystery is important, it's equally crucial to embrace vulnerability in your relationships. Opening up and allowing yourself to be authentic and genuine can deepen connections and create a stronger bond. Sharing your thoughts, fears, and aspirations can make others feel trusted and valued, encouraging them to prioritize you. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." Similarly, vulnerability allows for growth and transformation in relationships. By embracing vulnerability, you create an atmosphere of trust and emotional intimacy, making others more likely to prioritize and cherish you. Rule 17. Practice forgiveness. In order to be prioritized in someone's life, it's important to cultivate a mindset of forgiveness. Holding on to grudges and resentment creates a toxic environment that pushes people away. Instead, choose to let go of past hurts and forgive those who have wronged you. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." By practicing forgiveness, you rise above negativity and create space for healing and growth in your relationships. Forgiveness shows maturity, empathy, and a willingness to move forward, making others more likely to prioritize and value your presence in their lives. Rule 18. Display reliability. Reliability is a key factor in becoming a priority in someone's life. Show up consistently and be dependable in your actions and commitments. By being reliable, you build trust and confidence in others, making them feel secure and valued. Whether it's keeping your promises, meeting deadlines, or offering a listening ear, your reliability demonstrates that you can be counted on. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus emphasized the importance of reliability when he said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." By aligning your words with your actions, you become a reliable and trustworthy presence, encouraging others to prioritize and rely on you. Rule 19, demonstrate empathy. Empathy plays a significant role in being prioritized by others. Take the time to understand and validate the emotions and experiences of those around you. Show genuine empathy by actively listening, offering support, and putting yourself in their shoes. By demonstrating empathy, you create a safe and nurturing environment where others feel understood and cared for. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness." By practicing empathy, you bring kindness and compassion to your relationships, making others more likely to prioritize and value your presence. Rule 20, cultivate a growth mindset. A growth mindset is essential in becoming a priority in someone's life. Embrace challenges and view setbacks as opportunities for learning and personal development. Display a willingness to adapt, grow, and evolve. By cultivating a growth mindset, you inspire others to do the same. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." By embodying a growth mindset, you become a source of inspiration and motivation for others, encouraging them to prioritize your presence in their lives. Rule 21, value others' perspectives. To become a priority in someone's life, it's important to value and respect their perspectives and opinions. Embrace diversity of thought and invite different viewpoints into your conversations and interactions. By valuing others' perspectives, you create an inclusive and harmonious environment where everyone feels heard and valued. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus emphasized the importance of respecting others' perspectives when he said, "First, say to yourself what you would be, then do what you have to do." By acknowledging and valuing others' viewpoints, you foster a sense of mutual respect and understanding, making others more likely to prioritize and appreciate your presence. Rule 22, practice mindfulness. In order to be prioritized in someone's life, it is crucial to practice mindfulness. Be fully present in each moment and engage with others without distractions. Show genuine interest and attentiveness in conversations, allowing others to feel valued and heard. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence on the future." By practicing mindfulness, you create a deep connection with others, fostering a sense of importance and significance in their lives. Rule 23, offer support and encouragement. Being a source of support and encouragement is key to being prioritized by others. Show compassion and empathy, offering a helping hand or words of encouragement when needed. By being there for others during their struggles and celebrating their successes, you become an invaluable presence in their lives. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of supporting others when he said, "The best way to cheer yourself is to try to cheer someone else up." By offering support and encouragement, you become a pillar of strength and inspiration, making others more likely to prioritize and value your relationship. Rule 24, foster a positive atmosphere. Creating a positive atmosphere is essential in becoming a priority in someone's life. Be mindful of your words and actions, striving to uplift and inspire those around you. Cultivate a sense of optimism and gratitude, and spread positivity wherever you go. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." By fostering a positive atmosphere, you create a welcoming and joyful environment that others are drawn to, making them more likely to prioritize your presence in their lives. Rule 25, show genuine interest in others. To be prioritized by others, it is important to show genuine interest in their lives. Take the time to ask meaningful questions and listen attentively to their responses. Show curiosity and empathy, seeking to understand their experiences and perspectives. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness." By showing genuine interest in others, you demonstrate that you value and prioritize their thoughts and feelings, making them more likely to reciprocate and prioritize your presence in their lives. Rule 26, practice self-care. Taking care of yourself is crucial in becoming a priority in someone's life. Prioritize your own well-being and engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. By practicing self-care, you become a role model for others, showing them the importance of valuing and prioritizing themselves. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. In the context of self-care, this means prioritizing your own needs and setting boundaries to ensure your own happiness and well-being. Rule 27, be authentic. Authenticity is key to being prioritized in someone's life. Embrace your true self and let your genuine personality shine through. Avoid pretending to be someone you're not, or putting on a facade to please others. By being authentic, you attract people who appreciate and value you for who you truly are. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus emphasized the importance of authenticity when he said, "First say to yourself what you would be and then do what you have to do." By being true to yourself, you become a unique and irreplaceable presence in others' lives, making them more likely to prioritize and cherish you. Rule 28, practice patience. Patience is a crucial element in becoming a priority in someone's life. It involves being understanding and tolerant, especially during challenging times. By practicing patience, you create an atmosphere of calmness and stability that others appreciate. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." This quote speaks to the importance of embodying patience in our interactions with others. Patience allows us to navigate conflicts and misunderstandings with grace, and it shows that we value the relationship enough to give it time to grow and evolve. By practicing patience, we become a trusted and valued presence in others' lives, making it more likely for them to prioritize and cherish us. Rule 29, cultivate resilience. Resilience is a vital quality in becoming a priority in someone's life. Life is filled with ups and downs, and how you navigate through adversity can greatly impact your relationships. By developing resilience, you demonstrate emotional strength and the ability to bounce back from setbacks. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." By adopting a resilient mindset, you show others that you can handle challenges with grace and determination, making them more likely to prioritize and rely on you during difficult times. Rule 30, nurture a sense of humor. Humor is a powerful tool in becoming a priority in someone's life. Laughter and lightheartedness create bonds and alleviate tension, making others feel comfortable and valued in your presence. By cultivating a sense of humor, you become an enjoyable and charismatic person to be around. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." By finding joy and humor in life's little moments, you spread positivity and attract others who appreciate your lighthearted approach. Rule 31, foster intellectual stimulation. Stimulating intellectual conversations and discussions can make you a priority in someone's life. Engage in thought-provoking topics and share your knowledge and insights. By fostering intellectual stimulation, you become a source of inspiration and growth for others. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." By cultivating intellectual depth, you contribute to meaningful connections and create a sense of importance and value in your relationships. Rule 32, practice active support. Actively supporting others in their goals and aspirations can make you a priority in their lives. Offer encouragement, provide assistance, and celebrate their achievements. By being a reliable and supportive presence, you show that you genuinely care about their success and well-being. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus emphasized the importance of support when he said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." By actively supporting others, you foster a sense of trust and reciprocity, making them more likely to prioritize and value your relationship. Rule 33, foster emotional safety. Creating a safe and non-judgmental space for others is essential in becoming a priority in their lives. Encourage open and honest communication, and make sure others feel comfortable sharing their thoughts and emotions with you. By fostering emotional safety, you demonstrate that you can be trusted with others' vulnerabilities. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness." By practicing kindness and empathy, you create an environment where others feel valued and cherished, making them more likely to prioritize your presence in their lives. Rule 34, practice generosity. Generosity, both in material and non-material forms, can make you a priority in someone's life. Offer your time, resources, and support to those in need. By practicing generosity, you become a selfless and giving presence, demonstrating that you value the well-being and happiness of others. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "The best way to cheer yourself is to try to cheer someone else up." By embodying generosity, you create a bond of gratitude and reciprocity, making others more likely to prioritize and cherish your presence in their lives. Rule 35. Demonstrate integrity. Integrity is a fundamental aspect of becoming a priority in someone's life. Be honest, trustworthy, and consistent in your words and actions. By demonstrating integrity, you establish yourself as a reliable and honorable person, making others feel secure and confident in your presence. In conclusion, by embracing Stoic principles and implementing the 35 rules discussed, you can transform yourself into an irresistibly engaging person. Embrace mystery and create a fear of losing you by cultivating independence and self-reliance. Create your own happiness and be valuable, letting others invest in you. Don't make them the center of your life. Prioritize your own needs first and avoid always being available. Practice gratitude, self-awareness, active listening, and emotional intelligence. Show respect, set boundaries, and be willing to walk away when necessary. Foster vulnerability, forgiveness, reliability, and empathy. Cultivate a growth mindset. Value others' perspectives, practice mindfulness, and offer support and encouragement. Foster a positive atmosphere. Show genuine interest in others. Practice self-care and be authentic. Practice patience, cultivate resilience, nurture a sense of humor, foster intellectual stimulation. Practice active support, foster emotional safety. Practice generosity and demonstrate integrity. By embodying these principles and behaviors, you will become a priority in the lives of those around you, fostering meaningful and fulfilling relationships.